Greetings, gang. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourself. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's up, warrior spirit? Peace and positivity always. AV. Uh, damn. Everybody. Okay? Let's just jump straight in. Hope you guys have been having a good week so far. Um, you know your girl low key. What's up, MS? Been MIA. The holiday season is like so busy for my shop, so I've been away, gang, but I'm back. Been trying to restock all y'all favorites. All right, let's see. Yes, we in here. Let's say. All right. So let's see here. Update my wish list. Okay, I'll update it when we hang up. Okay. Your overall energy gain, 9 of Swords in reverse. I like this for you guys. Lots of stress coming to an end. Probably been sleeping better. Probably just not having a lot of stress on your head. Um, Queen of Swords in reverse. We'll get to this bitch later. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Wands in reverse. So it looks to me like maybe you cut in some type of communication, choosing to go in a different direction than you've been going before is actually what's relieving some of this stress. I'm also picking up on the energy of things just flowing better. So even if you are at a standstill or you have had some type of delays, it's fine. These delays had to happen so you can get your mind together with the 9 of Swords in reverse. Um, it's a good these are good reversals to me. Okay. Now the problem is this Queen of Swords. This was probably the energy that some of you guys could have been in, or this is a court card, so this is external to you. This could have been somebody trying to cause you sleepless nights or stress or just drama, but there's been some block of communication with this person with the 8 of Wands in reverse. This person is feeling very heartbroken right now, very lost. Okay. You've got the High Priestess in the upright position. So you're in your energy, gang, gang. Shout out in the chat. Y'all ain't low. So you're in your energy. Probably been having a lot of vivid dreams. Probably been astral traveling into different dimensions to visit yourself, to see your past life or to see things that have been taking place. But I feel like there's some enlightenment that's been going on inside of you guys. Crown chakra illuminated at this time. So you probably been getting a lot of thoughts, but I don't feel like they're bad thoughts here with the 9 of Swords in reverse. I feel like these are thoughts that are elevating your consciousness and your subconsciousness, okay? Because the subconscious mind is the vault. So I feel like there's been a level up taking place there. If you are on the outs with somebody, like if you broke up or you separated from someone, I really don't feel like you taking it as a loss. 2 of Cups in reverse with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So even if you are in separation or 3 of Swords here, or you had to just distance yourself from someone, I don't really see it affecting you in any kind of way, like making you sad or in mourning or anything like that. Also, too, if you've been worrying about just being left out, it doesn't matter. I feel like you don't care if you're left out. Like, so if you feel like you haven't been accepted, I don't think that bothers you anymore, because as this High Priestess, you know that everything you need is within you. So if this Queen of Swords in reverse here did try to create some situation to where you were separated from someone, or you were just the all ball out, or you know, try to create some type of misunderstanding around you, yeah, they did. Five of Swords. This Queen of Swords in reverse comes up in you guys' readings a lot, even in the HP readings. This is someone who's very bitter and messy, so they could be meddling, but they're not getting a reaction out of you with the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. I feel like you guys are very just tapped in right now. I think spiritual matters are more important for you. I feel like your subconsciousness has risen to a level where um, petty arguments or just like unnecessary fights and conflict, they just don't matter to you. So that's why you're not leaving any room for opportunity for that. I feel like you're craving more. There's an energy here of you just craving higher knowledge of self. Just like you are just really on a mission right now to figure yourself out, to figure out what spirituality really means to you. Because there's so much information out here. There's so many people on soapboxes. There's so many people telling you how your spiritual journey should look. As the High Priestess, I feel like you're going within and you're not sharing this information with anyone. Thus, the Eight of Wands in reverse. So it's like whatever you receive, you're learning what messages and what shit is for you and what things you should share with others. But I don't feel like it's a lot you're going to be sharing with others. This Queen of Swords in reverse wants to know what you know so they can create some type of conflict and loss around it. This Queen of Swords in reverse just wants to bring you conflict and loss. But they're being blocked. Nine of Swords and Eight of Wands, both in reverse. They're blocked from your mental space. You've really learned how to still your mind, S-T-I-L-L. You've learned how to be still within the mind, like not allowing everything to encroach into your mind. All right, let's see. Yeah, Tower comes out in reverse. Yeah. Whatever was sent to you is being reversed with this Tower in reverse. Yeah, Ashe. Justice in the upright position at the bottom of the deck. Sun peeking out. So this is better days ahead for you. Tower overted here. So this Queen of Swords in reverse, who's just been obsessing over your energy for so long, they have no more influence over whatever it was they were doing. You've been unbound from something, free from something with the Devil in reverse. Could have been a toxic relationship, toxic soul tie, or just a toxic friendship with this Queen of Swords in reverse. Whatever it is, it's like you've been unbound from it. You don't owe this anymore. You could have allowed this Queen of Swords to skate around in your energy far too long due to some type of guilt you could have felt, or this person just tried to project something onto you as if like you owed them something. Five of Pentacles in reverse, you don't owe them anything. Tower in reverse, that's what you owe them, a fucking tower. But anyway, let's clarify this Devil in reverse. Get the after tarot real quick. But, I mean, it's clear what this Tower in reverse means with the Sun and the Justice coming out. I mean, you can't get no clearer than that. But we're going to dive into this Queen of Swords in reverse real quick. And this Tower. What's up, HP3? Look at the bottom of the clarification deck. 10 of Cups in the upright for the after tarot. So the Sun, the Justice, Tower in reverse. Yeah. Better days, like I said, ahead for you and your family. for you and your loved ones, people closest to you. You guys are going to be in celebratory mode. And I'm not talking about just because it's the holidays. This is going to be something that's going to be ongoing. The 10 is a long time. It's like a long period. Ashe. I can't make it up. Look. Judgment in the upright. In the after tarot. You going through a rebirth. I'm hearing like some time is being given back to you. Some of you guys may even feel like you aging in reverse. But there's just like a rebirth of you, a new you. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of cups and the, Ace of Cups in the upright position. So yeah, this is feeling whole. This is healing. This is love entering the chat. This is love coming into your life and your heart. It's like your cup is just running over with love and prosperity and peace, justice, sun, high priestess energy. You knew all along that this was going to happen. You've been real patient too with the judgment energy here. It's like you knew if you took something to spiritual court, it would turn out in your favor. Ashe, it has. It has. So if you took this Queen of Swords in reverse to spiritual court, you won. That's why they on the ending. That's why they on the losing end of things. The Queen of Swords came out with the 3 of Swords. So this Queen of Swords lost. Whatever unnecessary battle, 5 of Swords, they had you in, you took it to spiritual court and it came out in your favor. Ashe, the Magician in the upright position. Yeah, you did take it to spiritual court. Don't share your works with anyone. Yeah, don't share your works with anyone. You got the 9 of Swords in the after tarot, but this is slaying the dragon, slaying the demonic thoughts, the entities that were bothering you, possibly in your resting space. Some of you guys need to get a new bed, a new mattress. You need to. Star in reverse. Yeah, you need to get a new mattress. And this is not on like some haughty shit, but you're gonna have to stay away from people who aren't healing. Okay? Star in reverse, you gotta stay away from them because you're gonna come across more Queen of Swords in reverse. They're not doing the healing work with the 3 of Swords here and the Star in reverse. You can't reopen that space anymore. You can't. It's not even thinking you better than nobody. It's not trying to but you can't. You've come too far. You've done too much work. Ashe, bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles in the upright. This is the work being done in the after tarot. So yeah, you have done too much work. You can't go back to that. Said people love and balance and go about your day. Go on your way. But you can't save nobody. Shit, you just barely got up out of the trenches with the Tower in reverse, Devil in reverse. How you gonna try to hurt and save somebody else? They should have been doing the work too. Instead of being this Queen of Swords in reverse, nagging, pessimistic, judgmental, mentally manipulative, and all this stuff. Lying, slandering with the 5 of Swords. All right, let's see. Look at this. Look at here. Look at here. The Magician again in the upright position with the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Hard work paying off. Like I said, you took something to spiritual court. Okay? And spiritual court operates on different laws than the 3D. Okay? But this is this is confirmation, baby. And you about to see your works come to fruition. You already seeing it. And it may be small ways, but it's gonna become more apparent. You know, the good seeds you've sown magically or spiritually are coming to fruition. I like this for you. I like this for y'all a lot. Full in the upright position. Now you free. You free. You ain't bound by nothing. Look. Devil in reverse. Tower in reverse. Full in the upright. You ain't bound by nothing. You free to move around however you see fit. Knight of Wands in the upright with the Fool. This is like you travel the world if you wanted to. You only bound by the what's the word I'm looking for? You only bound by your own thoughts. So if you think something gonna hinder you, you gave that whatever that thing is power to hinder you. So it's been a lot of upgrades going on here with this High Priestess energy. A lot of upgrades with the Sun and the Magician twice. Yep. Don't give nothing the power to hold you back. You got to be real intentional with your thoughts and what you speak over your life. And then you got to also respect that what works for others ain't going to work for you and vice versa. But that don't mean you got to be an asshole. Because it's a lot of motherfuckers out here right now that feel like they got the keys to everything, so they asshole with it. You can be intelligent. You can teach. You can lead without being an asshole or being condescending. Teach. If you feel like somebody don't know something, speak to people, not at people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do that these days. They so smart, they stupid. They don't even know how to speak to people, to relate to people. You know? Let's see. Wow. 7 of Swords in the upright position with the 9 of Wands in reverse. It's like somebody is tired of sneaking around and lurking. Like they're losing so much energy doing that with the 9 of Wands in reverse. Somebody just tired of it. Like, or either you've like figured it out, like, you know what, whatever. I'm not even about to fight with somebody. If they being deceptive and moving grimy, I'm not even about to fight with them. 9 of Wands in reverse. It doesn't deserve your energy. But somebody is exhausted all their energy just being sneaky, lying, stealing, cheating people. Somebody is exhausted being like that. Let's clarify this person. Spirit, what's this 7 of Swords, please? Five of Wands in reverse. Yep. It's come to an end. If somebody has been lying, cheating, stealing, backstabbing you, betraying you on the low, 5 of Wands in reverse, this confrontation has come to an end. I'm telling you, with the Tower in reverse and this Devil in reverse, you're not even in there no more. You're not even in this fight no more. Somebody's shadow boxing. They fighting their own shit. 7 of Swords could also be an energy of self-sabotage with this 9 of Wands in reverse. So somebody just been self-sabotaging, constantly fighting the enemy outside of themselves, but it's within. That's why you got to be careful when you cast the spells on people. Because a lot of people who be in this energy, this Queen of Swords in reverse, they think they know it all. So they think that you coming up against them, but it's their own insecurities coming up against them, but they put your face on it. So don't let nobody fight their insecurities through you. They better go tuck away and do the work like you did. Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah. That's this Queen of Swords in reverse problem. Their mind is all over the place. They always see loss. So that's all they create in their reality. So since they always see loss, they have to revert to this Seven of Swords energy. Trying to take from someone. Trying to get over on somebody all the time. Trying to, one up somebody all the time. Five of Swords. But it's come to an end. So you might find things being calm, and now you're gonna have to reset yourself. Now you're gonna have to reset yourself. I'm hearing some of you guys could have been in fight or flight mode for a long time. So you're gonna have to find some peace now. Ashe, Ten of Swords in reverse. What I tell you, the backstabbing, the betrayal, it's an end to all of that. It's an end to all these severe moments, these tower moments, this cycle of just chaos and confusion. It's an end to it. Some of y'all feel like you've been backstabbed so much you don't even got no more back to stab. Look at all these swords that was in this person's back. Ain't even no room to stab them no more. This is due to you healing. You're not even laying down or turning your back in circumstances where you don't feel that there's trust. Fuck if somebody trusts you. Do you trust them is the bigger question. Because people can trust you and you don't trust them. This is because you display some type of loyalty and consistency within their life or made them feel seen in a certain way that they know you genuine. And sometimes, like I said, you can love somebody, but that don't mean you trust them. So before you get off on people trusting you, ask yourself, do you trust everybody that trusts you? Because you know if you operated High Priestess in the upright position with spiritual integrity. Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Lovers in reverse. So yeah, some of you guys may have left behind relationships where it wasn't adding up to anything. The Page of Pentacles in reverse energy is like someone with nothing to offer. Okay? Whether it be financially or energetically to the situation. So it came to a close. That's fine. It wasn't the relationship that was meant for you anyway. So don't be sitting up holding no grudge about that shit. Don't be sitting up reading their horoscope and watching videos for their sign to see if they getting karma for leaving you. God saved you from this person. Leave it at that. Learn how to let shit go. Especially healthy relationships. Greetings, love. Yeah, bottom of the clarification deck, Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you out of your mind about this. You're not in two minds about these situations anymore. You've come to some clear decisions which brought you to this temperance in the upright. Spiritually cleansed and healed and more balanced, feeling on top of things. You've got the Hangman in reverse with the Five of Wands in reverse again. Crown chakra illuminated. You have come out of being stagnant or just being in Hangman position where you felt stuck for a while mentally. Like I said, there's been some type of crown chakra illumination that's been going on for you. Activation, I want to say. But it's brought you out of some mental conflict or chaos with yourself. Some mental conflict with yourself. Now that you've come out of conflict with yourself, this temperance energy comes. You feeling calm now. You more patient with life. You more patient with people. I feel like that's another thing that people lack is patience these days. That puts them in fucked up situations too. When you impatient, you always got an attitude. You always think somebody lying to you. You always think somebody trying to get over on you. You always think somebody moving funny and shit because you ain't got no fucking patience. And when people don't have patience, they act weird. They act real weird with you. When they ain't got no patience or compassion, don't even fuck with them. If they a self-proclaimed mean guy, mean girl, whoop person, you can't make moves with them. But with the Temperance here in the upright and the King of Swords in the upright, this is that spiritual integrity that you're going to be moving in. Calm, patient, rational, logical, not overreacting, thinking things through, taking time to think. Critical thinking is a lost art form these days. Maybe that didn't happen like that. Let me pull in this temperance energy. Be patient. You know what I'm saying? Your intuition with the High Priestess in the upright is going to tell you when to utilize this. So you ain't got to go chasing, testing, all that weird stuff that people do when they don't have, when they're not operating through discernment and compassion and patience. You ain't going to have to do none of that. Your intuition is going to tell you precisely when you need to do what you need to do. That's why with this King of Swords in the upright and this Temperance in the upright, you got to make sure that you know how to decipher between your wounds and your intuition and your fears. Because sometimes wounds and fear can be masked as intuition, but it's not. Fear make you do some weird stuff. Like stay in situations you know ain't good for you. Eight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone so afraid to either be alone or to do something new in their life. They stay where ain't no growth. Ain't no movement. Just seeing the same old shit over and over and over again. No new path, no new journey. Fear make you do that. Fear of the unknown. Fear of uncomfortability. You better learn how to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's the only way you gonna learn some shit. I was just thinking of something. Look at this. Three of Cups in the upright position. That celebratory energy coming in again. It's just time to create happier times. Growth. Loving energy. exchanges of loving energy at this time. Laughter, like peace. Harmony. Oh shit, some of y'all got a solar return coming up. What's good, Capricorn? Tomorrow jumps off Capricorn season. Hey. So you already know Capricorn is about to be showing off. Take it easy, Cappies. You got the Wheel of Fortune coming out in the upright position. This card is ruled by Saturn. What a wonderful way. So good fortune coming in. Happiness, good things on the way. Be in a celebratory energy at this time. I feel like you deserve it. I feel like you deserve it. Let's clarify it. If y'all want me to do a birthday reading for Capricorns, just holler at me. I'll put it on both channels. What's this Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit? You've got the Two of Cups clarifying the Wheel of Fortune here. Oh, new connections, love. Okay, I see y'all. So you're going to have fortune and finances and love in this new cycle coming in for you guys. All the signs is out here, though. You know? This is good. This is good. Some of y'all are going to go to a New Year's Eve party. Look at the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups. Some of y'all going to go to like, well, we already know it's not the real New Year's Eve, but just humor me, okay? Somebody might go to a New Year's party, New Year's celebration, and have a really good time. Like I see somebody doing like the countdown, they drinking, they laughing, having a good time. It's a safe environment here with the Two of Cups in the upright. Like you can relax, you can have a good time around these people you with. Like nobody's gonna try you, so you might want to get out and have a good time. You know, might want to do that. Use your discernment, but you might want to do that. Something gonna happen when the ball drop. Yep. They look like they having a grand old time too. Yeah, get out, gang. Get out. Have a good time. Have a good time. It's going to be a lot of drinking, though. Be careful. Three of Cups, Two of Cups, bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups. It's going to be a lot of drinking. Somebody with the King of Wands like, bitch, I'm the drink champ. All right. So some of you may know how to hold your liquor with the King of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So there might be a lot of drinking. You know, it's you know, it's called for. It's expected at this time. You might have a few drinks. I feel like with the King of Wands coming out, you gonna still be stable. You gonna be all right, because with this Two of Cups, it's like whoever you around care about you enough. Like they ain't gonna let you just be out there on the slim like that. Like they care about you. Like girl, we gotta go. Hey, bro, we gotta go. You two, you know, they gonna have your back. So, you know, might have a good time. Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. Yeah, so you gonna be good. I feel like finances are really looking up. Like your money is gonna be good around this time. So you will be able to, you know, sip, have, you know, some appetizers and shit. I see somebody dancing, laughing. Enjoy yourself, okay? Enjoy yourself. But I feel like you're going to be around somebody loyal. So you ain't gonna have to worry about like nobody getting over you. King of Wands in the upright position is very protective energy. This is a fire energy too. So like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But this King of Wands is just very like protective. So you might be out with somebody, Two of Cups, and y'all might just be having a really good time. Or it could just be y'all drinking a lot, dancing at the crib. But like somebody, I just see somebody having a really good time on New Year's Eve. You still got 10 days to plan a little something if you was about to try to do that at the house. If you know you don't got no designated driver or your friends don't, and y'all don't want to be out there like that, you might just throw something intimate at the crib just for like the people you cool with, and everybody could just crash on the floor. Put their keys in a bowl in the closet or some shit, and you ain't leaving if you ain't able to drive. You know. All right, let's see. You got the Two of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Wow, man, y'all. Wow, bottom of the deck is the Empress in the upright position. You guys are like on it this cycle. You guys are on it. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I'm telling you, somebody's finances is about to get stabilized, or you could just be feeling more grounded, you know? Excuse me. Like you got your footing or something. With the Empress in the upright position too. Yo, this next cycle is just gonna be bringing you like multiple opportunities for like success and just feeling good, feeling abundant. Some of you guys are gonna really be glowing, like your skin and your hair, your nails. Like you're just gonna be looking so full and like beautiful or handsome. Knight of Wands. Excuse me, Page of Wands. So this is good news too around you. This could be like people spreading good gossip about you, saying good things about you to other people. You just looking real good. Page of Wands with the Empress. You could just like even, maybe you even look younger than you are in some aspect. So yeah, it's like whatever you did when you took something to spiritual court, it just cleared a lot for you guys and put you in this position as the Empress. 10 of Cups, fucking the 10 of Pentacles, the Sun, Judgment, Justice, like all these beautiful things, like literally starting to unfold for you with that Magician and the 7 of Pentacles. That 10 of Swords in reverse too. It's like a ending to all these harsh cycles you've been going through. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Shit. I'm scared to pull another motherfucking card. Because I'm like, look. Shit is going good, guys. Like, look, Spirit. Damn. You know what? With this Queen of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles coming out, you might have to start really stepping it up when it comes to career and finances. You might have to start being more like outgoing. The Queen of Wands could also represent like an entrepreneurial person. So if you like have something you trying to get off the ground or you have a business already, you're going to have to really show up in that aspect with this Ace of Pentacles here. You don't want to miss any opportunities at this time. Four of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah. It's like you're gonna have to let go of something. Like you can have a lot of money, right? And you holding on to it. But Spirit is saying with this Queen of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles, you need to invest it. Like, make it make some money for you. Like, look where you holding on to some extra money at and flip it with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Yep. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Fool. So taking a chance. It turns you into the King of Pentacles. Yeah. So you're going to have to invest something. Because you go from the Four of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. But you already got the Ace of Pentacles. You're the Queen of Wands. So this is just taking a little bit of what you already have and turning it into the King of Pentacles. You know what I mean? So that could be for someone specific. But it's going to call for you to like use your fiery nature. Being more optimistic and outgoing. I'm running out of room over here, y'all. Yeah, look, bottom of the deck is the Hermit in reverse, so coming out of your comfort zone. Some of you guys are going to be coming out your shell, though. You are. Yeah, look right behind the Hermit in reverse, the Queen of Wands again in the upright. So, see, this is time to, like, let your hair down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like those corny scenes from the movies, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Those little rom-com movies we used to watch. Like the girl who got her hair in a bun and she wear glasses. And all of a sudden this bitch take the glasses off and let the bun out, and now she a supermodel. You gotta do that. Okay? You gotta do that, gang. All you gotta do is just take your glasses off and take your bun out. Boom. Yep, you're going to have options too with the Seven of Cups. You're going to have a lot of options, but use judgment. Don't drink from every cup too you offered, especially on New Year's Eve. Because look, Seven of Cups with the Judgment in reverse. Don't drink from every cup that's offered to you. Now, this could just be metaphorically speaking, or this could literally be like in real life. We're going to go with both. Don't drink from every cup, because with the Judgment in reverse, that don't look good. So be careful too, because you might get to this energy where you're stepping out your shell. And you know you want to free up. Queen of Wands, you looking real good, because the Queen of Wands is real seductive and beautiful and stuff. You might just be setting it out, you know what I'm saying, looking good. But this is like, don't take every offer. Don't drink from everybody's cup. Maybe not even, like if you going somewhere, I suggest having your own bottle. That way you know that bottle with you all night, you know. You know what you drinking and stuff like that. Just be careful about that around people at this time, all the time. You know, and then here in love too. Don't just jump at every cup. Every cup of love somebody offer you too. Like you gonna have to use judgment in that area, discernment in that area. Because with the Judgment in reverse, it's like you could be feeling good and looking good, so you like the attention, but then you fuck around and drink from the wrong cup. Takes your judgment away. Takes your discernment away. You know, I don't like how that sound. So just be mindful of that. Roll your own weed. Bring your own bottle if you into that. You know what I'm saying? Cook your own food. And also too, with this 7 of Cups here and this Judgment in reverse, don't go party with no frenemies. I'm telling you, right now. Don't get to this point where you like, oh, excuse me, I'm bored. I'm just go be with so and so. I'm gonna bring so and so over. Don't do that. Don't party with no frenemies at this time, because in this cup there's a snake. All right, and then a reptile right there. Like, yeah, don't party with no frenemies at this time, just out of boredom or wanting to take photos or wanting to stun on somebody. It ain't worth it. So I don't care if it's just you and your children at the crib. You know, you done made all kind of appetizers and got them their little bottles of cider, and you got your bottle to pop, whatever. Maybe you gonna have to do it safe. Well, shit, you already gonna do it safe. We saw that earlier, but Spirit is just reiterating it here though. There's too much going on in the world right now. People don't know how to act no more. People jealous and crazy and spiteful. Queen of Swords in reverse, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. No, don't be hanging with no frenemy, because this Queen of Swords in reverse will be your frenemy. They will schmooze your ass right into the grave with that Judgment in reverse. So if you know you got a fucking Queen of Swords in your life, a Queen of Swords in reverse in your life, I wouldn't be partying with them or sharing no intimate moments with them. Or no intimate information. Page of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I wouldn't. Nope. Page of Swords, 6 of Cups, and the Page of Cups in reverse. So they not genuine. They just want to know your past. They just want to know where you come from, what your life is like. But with the Page of Cups in reverse, this ain't even genuine communication. This just somebody trying to gain information. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, let's see. All right, Spirit, let's clarify this Page of Cups in reverse, please. King of Cups. Whew. So somebody acting like the King of Cups, but they really a Page of Cups in reverse. So this is someone who may act compassionate and understanding and da-da-da-da, but they not. The Page of Cups in reverse. It's all an act just to gain some type of intel. Something about your intimate life, your family life is really, someone is really focused on that. This Page of Swords here. Lovers in reverse could be someone you separated from. So now they just kind of like Page of Swords watching from a distance to see like what's going on. They're going to come forward soon and say something. But it won't be genuine. So you want to be discerning. All right, let's move on. Yeah, you at the bottom of the after tarot, you got the Fool in the upright. Your best position is on to new things. Wow, the Empress again in the after tarot. So the Fool and the Empress in the upright. You just had the Empress in the upright earlier. So now you got it twice. So it's like you doing something new is gonna attract so much abundance to you. Like this could be like you changing your hair, or I don't know, there's just something about you that's changing, and it's gonna make you look and feel like full of life, beauty, fertility. So if you don't want a baby at this time, tighten up. Because the Empress out twice with the Fool. It might be that one night you slip up. Look, he hanging from the cliff. It might be that one time you slip up. Then boom, you got a baby on the way. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. So if you not looking to get pregnant, you better tighten it up. That's probably why you gonna get pregnant, because it is too tight. Probably ain't been doing nothing for a while with that hermit energy. So be careful, girl. But you grown. So you gonna do what you wanna do. I mean, from the looks of it, the money gonna be good. Shit, the King of Pentacles did come out, so you gonna have the finances. That ain't the problem. The energy. Are you ready to commit that type of time? You know? But you looking good. Shit, Queen of Wands, the Empress twice. You just looking real good at this time. So just be discerning with all this beauty. Be discerning. Or be easily charmed. Seven of Cups. Choose wisely. Because you already know whoever you decide to have a baby with, that's an 18-year bid. Shit. And beyond. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. So you might find that people are just drawn to you, want to work with you, patron your business. Wow, Eight of Swords in reverse comes out. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is two energies of being released from something. And we had the Devil in reverse earlier. I'm telling you, gang, some of you guys are really being freed up. You won in spiritual court, okay? Look right behind the Four of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright with the World in the upright. Yep. Yep. Some of you guys are working on your life right now with this World and Eight of Pentacles. You are really working on your life. Like, even if you just gathering your mental plan, this is true. Ace of Swords in the upright. Even if you just like getting your mental plan together, because you know you have to visualize things first to bring it down. The world talks about celebration, commemorating new things, new cycles starting, old ones being closed out. But these are successful cycles with the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. This is shit you've worked on. But we've seen that already with the After Tarot when the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles came out. So it's like whatever you were doing spiritually with the world is now coming into the 3D. Freeing you up. Eight of Swords in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is good, guys. Ace of Swords in the upright. Victory, clarity, success, triumph. Yeah. This is going to put you in a really good emotional space. Like you're going to be very calm, I'm hearing. Very stoic here. It's like you're going to want to make sure that whatever you're working on, you know, somebody could be about to launch something here. And they could be like going over all the particulars and everything before they launch something here. With the World and the Eight of Pentacles, someone is like really mastering their craft before it gets commemorated in the world. Whatever you're working on is going to be successful here. Yeah. Don't feel away if you have to contemplate and think on things a little bit. Because with the Ace of Swords in the upright, it's like your thoughts about it is going to lead you to success. So take time to think. It's fine. You have enough time with the World and the Wheel of Fortune. You have enough time to think about some things. Okay, that's it, Spirit said. Let's move on. Let me clean some of these cards up, y'all. Hold on. I just heard anonymous caller. Anonymous caller? Anonymous watcher? That may resonate for some of you. Okay. Damn, Kipper. Woo! Kipper baby, work for that. You got community in the upright position with privileged lady in reverse. Okay, so this is someone amongst you that may be very entitled. Okay. Bottom of the deck in the upright position is great sudden wealth. Excuse me. Sudden wealth. I'm telling you, there's some type of monetary uh success someone is gonna have. This card is number 11. I don't know. Something good is gonna happen for you. It's like just like a influx of just like telling you wealth, literally. We saw that in y'all spread earlier. There are going to be people around you who feel entitled to that with this privileged lady in reverse in community. Bottom of the deck now, main female in reverse. Yeah, this person gonna mature woman in reverse. So some of you guys may make some type of, you might have some winnings, some lottery winnings, or hit it at the casino, or like some type of something happens that just brings you a lot of wealth. This privileged lady in reverse, mature woman in reverse, main female in reverse, they're going to feel entitled to it. They ain't even do no work for it though. They were very unsupportive here with the community card. Very unsupportive. They're in the shadows of your community watching you get this sudden wealth. Feeling like, as the main female in reverse, it should be theirs. Feeling like, as the mature woman in reverse, like, I lost out all my time and energy. I don't want you to have this. Privileged lady in reverse, feeling like it should just be mine because of who I am. These are the people in your community or your interpersonal relationships that are going to be seeing you climb to some height of success with that world and that wheel of fortune in the upright position. And they're going to feel like you don't deserve it. Privileged lady in reverse, it should be theirs. That's fucked up. But it don't even matter because what's for you is for you here. Bottom of the deck is the child in the upright. It's like all you want this sudden wealth only for your child. Or like the inner to give the inner child. If you don't have children, this could be like to feed the inner child in you the things that you weren't able to experience growing up. You've got thoughts coming out in the upright position. I feel like you guys are scanning your thoughts for like malware or something. You know, like even if you don't have like a physical list, you could have a mental one of many things. And you could be in your mind like checking certain things off on lists or scanning for any type of viruses, like anybody trying to creep into your thoughts. Some of you guys, yeah, look, official person in reverse. Some of you guys could be like scanning your mind and thoughts for like what energy you pick up on when you think of a certain person, or when a certain person interacts with you. What energy are you feeling? What are you picking up? Like, is it genuine? And I told your ass earlier with that Page of Cups in reverse, it's not. Official person in reverse. Somebody real concerned about what it is you thinking and doing, and how you're getting what you're getting. Maybe even with the child here, what your children look like. Where your, like, somebody is really like concerned about you, but with the official person in reverse, it's not genuine thoughts. It's not genuine concerning. This is true. Courthouse in the upright position. I told you guys you won something in spiritual court against this unofficial person. Shay, this is true. You've got the gift in the upright position and great fortune in the upright position. And earlier I started to say, remember when I was telling you the sudden wealth, I started to say great fortune. I started to say that and I'm like, that's not even this card. And it was the sudden wealth. But now you've got the great fortune and the gift both in the upright. So you literally won in spiritual court. Courthouse in the upright, gift in the upright, great fortune in the upright, sudden wealth in the upright. So your seeds with this child card are not going to have to suffer in the ways that you did. And their seeds are not going to have to suffer in the way that you did. Due to this mature woman in reverse, could have been the matriarch of your family that just didn't treat you right. That shit was carried over to this main female in reverse. It was like privileged lady in reverse. This is like a generational curse, low key. Like a generational cycle, starting with the matriarch, because the mature woman got gray hair in reverse. They didn't do their job right. Then the main female, they passed this cycle down to them. Then privileged lady in reverse, it was like, now you may be the one. It shows here that rised up out of your community, family, interpersonal relationships, whatever. You getting all this judgment going in your favor. Spiritual court hearing your answer. You know what I'm saying? And like, you could have went through a stage of poverty, spiritual poverty in your life, as well as financial. You did. You did. With the sudden wealth, I keep hearing sudden health. With this child next to it, concerns me. Like, somebody just want, like, their children to be healthy, safe. Cause like, wealth is a lot of things. Wealth and health is important too. So it's like somebody just want to do good just so they seeds could like have everything. Great fortune, gifts, justice in their life. And that's what's about to happen for somebody. Bottom of the deck is the high honor. All right, Kipper said that's it. But that's good. That's a good way to close out a Kipper spread. Shit. I'll take courthouse in the upright, gift in the upright, great fortune in the upright, sudden well. I'll take that gladly. All right, let's move on. You got universe. We are all just stardust. Let's read this. This card says, when we're children, we can barely comprehend the vastness of our own lives, let alone the existence of other planets. It's not long before we learn we aren't the center of the universe. We are but specks of stardust in one of its many skies. However, we must still do our part to take care of our own individual worlds. Oh my God, I said y'all was working on your own world earlier. Anyway, okay. Um, or else it throws everything else off balance. Make sure to keep balance in your own life. But don't forget the big picture stuff. Recycle, don't litter, and give thanks. Whoo, yes. Eight of Pentacles, the world earlier. You was working on your own world. And it says, where is it? It's like, even though you out here, you got community, you got the world, everything going on, it says to make sure to take care of your inner world. You know what I'm saying? Your individual world, or else it throws everything off balance. Make sure to keep balance in your life. That's that temperance card earlier. You're going to have a lot of people that require a lot from you to be a part of their world. But shit, your world got to be good too. And you can't right now, you can't afford to be playing background character to somebody else's life. It's time for you to take care of your own individual world. It's an honor for people to welcome you into their world. That's beautiful. But shit, your world got to be together too. And you can't just be working to keep other people's lives afloat and their world afloat and not take care of yours, because it throws everything off balance. Okay? Wow, you got forgive. Whew, trigger. You got forgive. Let's read this, gang. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. Forgiveness is tough, man. That's why it came out in reverse. This card says, oh, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong page. Hold on. Here we go. Red, forgive. You've been holding a grudge against somebody in your life. Maybe it's a loved one, or maybe it's yourself. This isn't a card telling you that you must learn to practice forgiveness. No. Forgive them on your own terms, and if and when you feel ready to do so. This is simply a nudge for you to consider whether that the time is present. Don't let forgiveness feel like an obligation, but like a shiny red hope that gets you through your sleepless late nights. Some of y'all need to forgive yourselves. Damn. And then I feel like with this forgiveness energy too, you working through the fact that you have forgiven someone. And maybe it didn't turn out the way you thought it would. And that can trigger you too. Because maybe they've put you in such a position that you felt like forgiveness wasn't possible, and you did. This card came out in reverse, so some of you guys could be struggling with some of the people you've forgiven, some of the things you allowed to happen in your life that you feel like it automatically gave forgiveness just because you didn't pop off about it or something, or address it. Or maybe you upset about some things you did address in a process to give forgiveness or gain forgiveness. and it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. You know what I mean? But you're going to have to work with that. That's part of your shadow work. Whether you want to forgive motherfuckers or not, that's your business. That's your business. But when it comes to you forgiving yourself, you know, that's something we got to talk about. Because sometimes, if you've been like victimized or put in a really fucked up situation, because look how she's sitting in this tub. You sometimes carry the guilt of what happened to you, and you don't forgive yourself, and that keeps you from healing. Sometimes people do that. It's like a trauma response. You will like take on the guilt and the shame of what happened to you, and then you don't know how to process forgiveness to yourself for doing that, because it ain't even your fault what happened to you, but somehow you've internalized it, and now you got to forgive yourself for that. You got to look back and see like where you made choices in your own cycles that you feel like were unforgivable. You're going to have to revisit that at this time. Especially with the retrograde being in Capricorn, and that Capricorn sign is ruled by Saturn, which is like father of karma and time. So you might find yourself going back to revisit stuff like maybe even 7 years back, 10 years back, of things that like maybe you misstepped on. You know what I'm saying? And you might have to realize where certain things was your karma. We talk a lot about other people's karma, but with this retrograde in Capricorn, you might be seeing your own karma. And learning how to make amends from that, and realizing that you've already cleared your karmic cache, so it's time to step forward. And that's going to start with forgiveness for yourself. You know, you might be feeling a lot of shit. Woo! Look at God. Look who came out. Castle. It's time for healing, not war. That's why with that Nine of Wands in reverse earlier, we were talking about like, it's not even time to be fighting petty battles and shit. I'm telling you, the spirits that work with me always press healing rather than war and vengeful shit, because we're already in this spiritual war. But a warrior can't get back out on the battlefield if they don't take time to heal. So this ain't to say, oh, be weak and docile. This is like, take time to heal, even within, you know what I'm saying? Why do you think they got medics and shit for that on the battlefield? You still gotta heal, baby. You know, even if shit done fell apart all around you, heal that shit back up. Heal that shit back up and build yourself back up in the process. All right? Don't give up. You ain't got to be fighting all the goddamn time. All right, this card says, don't burn something to the ground unless you have a plan to build something better in its place. But it's too late for that, isn't it? You got angry. You pointed fingers. You called for war. And war was exactly what you got. Now that it's time for healing and reparations, what's your plan? You need to take that same initiative and determination you had when this started and figure it out, and never neglect your intuition. Boom! Now, I had tweeted something the other day going into this, talking about how people be at war and shit, and then it be too late. All because they ain't go with their intuition. So many people right now is running around going through spiritual attacks and shit because they caused unnecessary spiritual wars with people. What it say? But it's too late for that, isn't it? You got angry, you pointed fingers, you called for war, and the war was exactly what you got. Queen of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords energy. Somebody just calling for war for no reason. And then that's exactly what they got. Now they're in an ongoing cycle of spiritual warfare when it was unnecessary. You burn everything down to the ground. You cause all this chaos and confusion. Now what? Now what? Now what do you put in place of that? But see, the Five of Swords energy is just winning at all costs. What they winning, they don't care. They just want to win. They just want war. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Especially where it says you got angry, you pointed fingers. This is someone externalizing all their triggers and traumas on the other people, insecurities, all this stuff on the other people, and fighting their spiritual warfare through you. Don't let nobody fight their spiritual warfare through you. Don't let nobody do that to you. Don't be out there doing that to nobody else. Because that's exactly what you'll get. Your only focus is spiritual warfare onto others instead of the cause of it. See, people ain't spiritually inclined because we're not fighting each other. We fighting against the energy. And then when you got a weak spirit on you, you will let that energy make you an agent or an enemy for no reason. Then you just be out here at war with anybody that don't agree with you, or don't look like you, or don't talk like you, feel like you. It's just unnecessary bullshit. And then everybody be looking around, why everybody all against me? What the fuck have you been doing? Because it's looking like here, this motherfucker is just always at war with something or someone. Look, if you look at this card, there's nothing behind this person. Everything is burnt to the ground. Even the castles is burnt. And they holding remains of what could have been in their hand. Like, oh shit, now what did I do? And they got on crystals on their neck, so it ain't about if you fucking spiritual or you got the goddamn spiritual aesthetic. You know that African proverb that says a child who doesn't feel the warmth of a village will burn it down just to feel its warmth or some shit like that? This is that type of person. It's their own internal issues. Now what? You got control. Now what you gonna do with the control? You got everybody's attention. Now what you gonna do with the attention? Now you done betrayed everybody around you to gain something. You got it. Now what you gonna do with it? Type of thing. You got lioness. You have earned all your stripes. Yeah. And you don't got to be out here with no motherfucking receipts for people. You know? Everybody want receipts for what you've been doing on your spiritual journey. You don't owe nobody no damn receipts. They either catch on or keep it moving. You don't got to tell everybody how you got all your scars. Only thing that matters is, bitch, you still here. You still showing up. So apparently you got them scars from surviving. Anyway. This card says, naturally, sometimes with growth comes a little scarring. You've come incredibly far, and you should be proud of the person you've become. Think of your scars not as a reminder of the pain you've had to endure in the past, but as proof that you can survive anything. Ashe, thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. Look at this. Yeah, you don't look like what you've been through. Maybe maybe you got a little sunburn or some shit, but you all right. And every time you show up all right, you don't gotta make a fucking telegram about it. And see, what I told your ass earlier with that Six of Cups and that Page of Swords, somebody just concerned on your past, what you used to be like before you healed. Cause to have a scar, motherfucker, you gotta heal something. To have a scar, you have to heal. You get cut, you do what you gotta do. You might have a little scar in there, or it might fade away with time. But to have a scar, you have to have healed from something. And like I said, you've been doing the work, but you got this person behind you here that's want to burn everything to the ground because they not getting the recognition or the attention or something in your life. But so what? You keep showing up for yourself. That's your only responsibility right now, is to show up for yourself. And when you have room to show up for others, then you do so. But don't let nobody come around you asking for receipts about how you was healing because they didn't see it. Well, motherfucker, if you wouldn't have burnt everything down, you wouldn't have burnt all the bridges between us, then you would have been able to be on that same path of healing. You would have some scars that would heal too. But we already saw the star in reverse. They not healing. Yeah, garden in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So nothing's growing there. It's not your responsibility. All right? Let's see. You got morning. The world awaits you. Let's read this. Wow. Okay, we got to read two more. Okay, hold on, y'all. We got two more, and then we're going to pull from one more deck, and then we out of here. Okay. This card says, you've been alive, sure. You've been waking up, doing what you need to do to get through your day, going back to sleep, repeat. Have you been living, though? Truly living? I think you need to hear this now more than ever. Your life is incredibly precious. Out there, the world awaits you. Now is the time to make good moments and learn to treasure them as they come. Oh my God, yes, commemorating new things. We talked about that with the world card in the upright earlier. Yes, gang. Hermit in reverse. Get up and get out. Like, start living your life. You are not bound by anything. You are free. Especially because some of you guys was in mental imprisonment with that Eight of Swords in reverse we saw earlier. You know? Okay. You guys got Muriel. Be your own first priority. Yes. This is the cycle where you put yourself first. Like the card said earlier. This is not time for you to be running around trying to forgive everybody, fix everybody. No, this is time for you to work on you. You are your first priority. And with the Empress coming out earlier, I think it's just literally like treating yourself better, pampering yourself more, indulging in lavish self-care regimens. Okay, honey? I'm telling you, it's time to really start pouring into yourself more. You've been through a lot. You've lost a lot. You've seen a lot. Now it's time to take good care of yourself. Which you're going to have to start learning how to tell people no. No is a complete sentence. And then you get this little anxious feeling when I say that, because you like, well, they going to feel mad when I don't tell them no and I don't give them an explanation why I'm saying no. Well, that's their problem. That's their shadow. They got to heal. Okay? That's something they gotta heal. You have to be first at this time. Spend enough time putting everybody else's needs and wants and desires ahead of your own. Okay. This card says, whatever you're currently grappling with, you must put yourself first. When you're on an airplane, they always tell you to put on your own oxygen mask before you try to help your neighbor with theirs. This is to say, if you don't make sure your own energy bar is full, then you will have no energy to give someone else. Be brave enough to admit when you need to take a step back from the demands of others and work on making sure you're okay. And they made sure that okay was in capitals. Yeah. And see, sometimes you be around motherfuckers that's energy vampires. Maybe they know and sometimes they don't. But the bottom line is, you'll be so busy trying to like pour energy into other people so they don't feel alone or discarded or exhausted or whatever. And you'll look up and you ain't got no energy to do the shit you love. And then you'll try to take time away from these people just to build yourself back up. And they'll form a grudge with you. Yeah, that's what this castle card was talking about, that grudge. Just because you trying to heal. And sometimes you can't tell motherfuckers you healing or you taking time because they'll be like, you could call a motherfucker and be like, yo, I'm about to go MIA because I need to heal. I need to do it. And they'll talk your ear off. Make you feel like you don't need to go heal. Make you feel like going within ain't the answer. Before you know it, the cold conversation that switch, you didn't talk them about or something, and then they go into the hermit mode that you needed to go into to heal. So sometimes you can't tell the motherfucker, yo, I'm about to go heal. Because they're not going to honor that. Page of Cups in reverse. They're just going to say whatever they can say to get your energy from you before you go heal. So that's why that hermit was in reverse, because it's like, you go into hermit mode, but maybe you don't stay there all the time. Like you know how to go in and out. Temperance energy in the upright. But whether you in or out, Spirit is saying you're your main priority at this time. And see the symbology here. Remember that castle card we was just talking about where this person burnt everything to the ground because they was upset about blah, blah, blah. Now that you've been making yourself your own priority here, you rebuilt the castle. You look in the background of this card, it's yellow, which symbolizes like new energy, brighter days. You know, now the castle is rebuilt. So stay away from motherfuckers that want to burn down your castle just because they feel like you ain't giving them something that they are feeling entitled to, but they don't deserve, with the official person in reverse. So now you've rebuilt your castle. Within this castle, you are the priority. And then, you know, a weak spirit gonna hear that and be like, oh, they just selfish, they narcissistic. That's not what this means. This means that you've rebuilt your castle, so everyone who dwells within that castle is taken good care of because they're a part of you. That's why you want to make sure you have people around you that you feel safe with, and they don't just feel safe with you. Because a motherfucker that just feels safe with you will make you lose everything so that they don't lose that safety. Because we looking at somebody that ain't well here with this castle card. So, you've rebuilt your castle. Now it's time to be wise on who you keep in your court. It's gonna be hard for people to accept that you putting yourself first now too. It's gonna be so foreign to them, and that's your fault. You got to stop allowing people to think that they come before you. I know that seems all valiant and honorable and shit to let people feel like they got this spot in your life. But don't you ever let a motherfucker think they got a spot over you in your own life to where you put yourself first for a few days and now y'all got a silent beef or secret animosity or whatever this person is feeling. All right, let's see. That's why in spirituality, don't develop no martyr complex or no God complex or nothing like that. Hold up, y'all. Spring. Bottom of the deck is the Watchtower of the East. Spring. I remember on Friday, I think it was, we were talking about something coming to fruition in the spring, like Aries and Taurus season. I remember that. Okay, so you guys got Witch's Cottage, security coming out. It's time to step up your spiritual protection. Let's see. It says, let others in instead of shutting them out. You are protected, supported, and safe. Trust in the divine outcome. Recognize your strengths and talents. A new home awaits. Rediscover your likes and dislikes. Don't try too hard to fit in. Yeah, but this came out in reverse. Okay, so step up your spiritual protection so that you can invoke and bring in this type of energy. I started to say invoke this type of energy. So some of you guys may be doing like spiritual cleansings to bring in prosperity into your homes. Or you just might start to feel, just more safe and peaceful, but it's going to take some work. Make sure you're removing a lot of clutter at this time, too. If you know you're not going to use something, throw it out. Don't hoard anything. If you have some stuff, like I'm hearing, like if you have some magical stuff that you was using from a long time ago and it's just sitting up somewhere collecting dust, throw that shit away too. It's time to like clear out with the spring card here and the Witch's Cottage in reverse. It's like do spring cleaning now because you're going to blink 3 times and it's going to be spring. Start now. And with this card saying new home awaits, you might, when you start to clear stuff out, that's going to make room for more abundance. Like, even if it's like just dusting or wiping stuff down, wiping the walls down and shit, it raises the vibration of your home to a way that like abundance will be attracted to it. That's why you can do all the spiritual baths you want, but you got to spiritually sweep and mop and cleanse your home in the same fashion. Because when you do that, it shakes things up and clears it out and removes it. That's why you start from the back and you go to the front to symbolize removing. And then you can sweeten after you do that. But you're going to have to do that at this time with this Witch's Cottage coming out in reverse with the spring card. Because this is representation of spring cleaning. Yeah. So get on your spring cleaning now. It's going to feel like you got a new home or something. Or the way you're treating your home now is going to like bring in the energy of a new home. Okay, so you got Wiccan Read ethos. Raise your standards, adapt some ethics, understand the importance of the threefold law and the principle of cause and effect. It will change your view of it will change your view of the world. Your situation is a result of past actions. Open your heart and trust. So yeah, that's that energy of going back and really reflecting on things that you may have brought into your life by your actions and things of that nature. But this is like a spring cleaning of your home, your mind, your body, your spirit. This ethos card, this is like ethics or that spiritual integrity we was talking about earlier. So it's like at this time while you're in this purification process, you want to make sure that you're moving with spiritual integrity. That's gonna play out in the results of whatever it is you're working on at this time. Like spiritually cleansing your home is like part of your rituals. Especially with the climate of the world, us being in spiritual warfare. Bottom of the deck you have Lady with the Bosch egg. Let's take this. Followed by Candy Cane Angel. Time for a treat. So this is an energy of you guys being like so focused on the spiritual acts that you're not taking time to do other things. Give yourself good moments. Like I said earlier, indulge in like self-care and feeling good. Like don't just spend all your time like only doing protection work and only doing whatever other shit you doing. Like take time out to do the good rituals too. The sweetening, the things that bring good into the lives of those that you love and shit like that. All right. This card says okay. It may feel that you are receiving wisdom from ancient sources and that some of its energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. It is likely that you are receiving messages from times when people like you, misfits and mystics, were oppressed and punished for their natural gifts. Explore at this time something to do with the Renaissance or medieval times and understand that the knowledge was brought through you to you, a very fortunate being living in very fortunate times. Keep it safe. Learn all that you can. Explore esoteric symbology, the history of magic, and spirituality. Know that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices. Yeah, so this is High Priestess energy as well in this deck. But this is just basically confirming what we were talking about. Like, you could have always just like felt like misplaced or misunderstood just because of like the depths of like your understanding, your spiritual journey, maybe all your life. And you probably like resonate with a past life of being like outcast for your beliefs, set apart, discarded, not taken seriously. But that's okay. There's things that you're going to be learning and knowing that you're going to have to keep to yourself. And this card reiterates that while you are safe. So learn all you can right now by going within. Um, but you are safe. And you are highly intuitive. And this has been for a time now. You know? But in the process of this spiritual journey, you have to treat yourself good with the candy cane angel. You have to, take good care of yourself. It's great to, amass a gang of spiritual knowledge. But in the process, you have to be, taking good care of yourself. Don't be drained out here just based on the principle of being spiritual. That's not what spirituality is about, being drained and shit and stuff and not taking care of yourself. That's not what it's about. So as you like grow in your spiritual journey and remember, you're going to realize how much taking care of yourself in the physical and being in your spiritual bag are important. They go together. All right, gang. That was your energy check-in. Shout out to everybody who super chatted me. I appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to everybody in the chat, my moderators, subscribers, anybody who's booked with me on my websites or purchased anything on my websites, rather. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. My email, my social media handles, and my website to book a personal reading with me. All right, gang. I love you so much. Sending you love, peace, and balance.